Oh no!
We successfully made it to the gate. For those of you who don't know, we're on our way to Paris. And this is Mia's first time. I'm sorry that it's so close to our face. This, because I broke the lens. Perfect timing for the trip. Oh, see, it's like sketching out. Okay. So show us your passport, Miam.
No!
Show us what heritage you come from.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
And how many hours is the flight? 6 hours. It is now 9 o'clock. So by the time we get there, it's 11:30 Paris time. Hopefully can sleep on the plane.
What's the time difference? 5, 6?
5 hours. So the next time you see us, we'll be in Paris.
Is that Selena Gomez?
We decided to just travel with carry-on luggage. Proud!
It's actually not that bad.
Yeah. We're gonna be there for 5 days, which is just enough, I think, for just a carry-on. If it was any more days, it'd probably be a little bit of a struggle. But the backpack is just full of everything. So, how many pairs of shoes did you bring?
Just 2.
Okay, I bought 3. I like variety. To see the wizard. Wonderful wizard of Oz. S'il vous plaît. What other French do you know?
No, you're still recording.
Goodbye. And there is, coincidentally or not, a bakery downstairs. Okay, so right now it is, well, it's 5 p.m. here, and so we got out of the airport at like 11.
Me against this power outlet.
Do you have to use that one? Wow, there's actually so many power outlets. Holy crap, look at this. There's one here, one here. If that one wasn't too far away, there's one here. And there's one here. Oh my god, how rough, let me tell you, how rough that flight was. I don't even, no, it was like an overnight flight. And we were like, yay, that will be good. And then, you know, we sleep on the plane or not sleep on the plane. But it was really, really cold. Like, normally airplanes are pretty cold because they have to put on the air, but this was like exceptionally chilly. So there's that, and there was turbulence, which is not that bad. We're really struggling. But I didn't know there was that curvy head thing. Mine was flat.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know, and so I was like trying to lean on my own, create my own pillow with my hands while the window was like like all throughout the night. And then she thought I was nice and cozy, but I was in like turmoil. Anyway, so we got like a collective 12 minutes of sleep between us over the 6-hour flight. We got out of the airport, took a train because the train was like the same time as getting a taxi, and I don't even know what area we were in, but we got off in this mall. What was it called? Hallis?
Don't even try.
Trying to pronounce all these French districts and French names is just like completely embarrassing. Don't even want to try it because we'll get axed. Chalet Hallis. No, that was completely wrong. And yeah, it was only like a really short walk to this African Malibu place. First meal in Paris. Where are we? What chicken? African chicken. And they only had, okay, my arm's getting tired, so I'm gonna put you right here. Oh my god. Oh, perfect! Perfect! Okay, and yeah, it was really good. It was like half a chicken, no, a quarter chicken? It wasn't half a chicken because that's too much, but maybe a quarter. But it was delicious! But the thing is, when in Paris, we have to allocate our carb intake wisely. Otherwise, I'm gonna roll back to New York and not have a channel because no one wants to look at Vlad.
Okay,
but then you know how like you get so hungry and then your stomach like shrivels a little and you can't really eat much?
Yeah, I think that's what happened to me.
Yeah. By that time it was like 2 o'clock. Yeah, and then needed coffee fix because by that time I'm getting hot explaining. If I don't explain, I'll actually forget. Like,
no, that's true.
Go home and then be like, what did we?
No, and then you gotta look at pictures.
Yeah.
Like, remember.
Yeah. And all the streets are so pretty. Like, we're just looking around like typical tourists, like people in New York who are asking to get robbed, but we're actually those people. And it was so funny because we looked so freaking just I don't even know.
I'm just replaying that image in my head right now. I don't know. I think we just look kind of pathetic. Like, I feel sorry for myself.
I know. We were carrying our hand luggages, both with backpacks, both with glasses on. Face was like covered in oil from, I don't know, 7 hours prior. Alright, so we just had our first French African meal. Looking rough. We can't check in until 3 o'clock, which is in another hour, but look how beautiful! And we're like delirious from no sleep with bloodshot eyes. And then I'm like trying to look at the map and waiting for it to load, and we're just like, wow. I didn't really vlog then because it's just hard, guys. Meow, tell them how hard it is to do Insta story, take photos, and vlog.
You're basically saying the same things over and over again, just in different versions.
Yeah. Long story short, went to this coffee place called The Broken Arm and came to the Airbnb and brings us to now. Well, not really. We had a shower because we were stank. And then she fell asleep and I did some editing.
Dude,
and
I don't know how you didn't take a nap because that nap was really helpful.
I don't know.
What I needed.
I'm just high on life.
You're just a ball of energy.
Not really. On the inside, I'm dying. And then, in the shower, for whatever reason, the hot water was not working, so I was like icicle in that shower. But anyway, and then I forgot my towel. So it was just a sad little experience. But okay, let me show you around the Airbnb.
Is that someone's luggage?
Oh yeah. I guess this is a problem in New York City as well, but the apartments are very close to each other. Like, we could actually just have a conversation with these people if they were open to it, but yeah. Okay. Let's do a quick little room tour. So you open, and this is kind of like a 1-bedroom. So you walk in, and then you get the kitchen stuff, and then you have a TV and a work desk, which is really great, and then you have these like classically French windows with the railing. Oh, and that is the bakery that I was talking about, so very convenient. And there's a huge ass clock. Just for size reference, this is my hand. This is the clock. Imagine if it had the second thing and it was just like boom, 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 boom. Anyway, so when our friend Thomas arrives, this is a sofa bed. And then you have the bathroom. It's like very cozy. There's a teeny tiny little washer, which is really cute. And yeah. But what I find funny is in front of la toilette is the mirror. So you have a full-on frontal of yourself doing a deuce. And then you have our love room with this like fake fireplace thing, which kind of reminds me of my old Chelsea apartment.
That's true, because they covered
Yeah, because it's like, I don't know, fake or something. And I already showed you these like 1,000 power outlets. And then there's a mirror. So I can stalk Meow at night. Then there's where the magic happens.
Oh, yes.
If you peer out, there's a street, and we come back. So since it's already 5 o'clock, I was thinking like, what time do the stores even close? Because today was kind of going to be a shopping day.
I wonder when you can just find out.
You find out. Let's sit you here so you have a nice view of this big ass clock. Oh yeah. So, right before coming here, I caught a cold, got a rash on my face, but nothing will stop the holiday! Okay, let's check what time the stores close. Take you out when we're out. It's time to go shopping. By the way, look how huge this clock is. I don't know why I'm so amazed. This is my hand, people. Shopping, shopping. What can we see out here? Hey, they dry their clothes like Asian people too. Outside the window. Ding, ding, ding.
Locked in.
Oh, it's...
Wait, push it?
Voila.
Oh, yeah.
It's like an escape room. And then... Why are these doors so up? Another portal. Am I retarded? Let us out. Wait, I'm just turning the...
Wait. How about this?
So stupid. So stupid. Okay. Houseman.
Do you think we're gonna walk it there? 34 minutes?
What's the train? 15?
15.
Let's take the train. Okay, so our friend who is actually from Paris was like, okay, so when you're visiting, don't like put your camera up and look all touristy, otherwise you're just asking to get robbed. I'm like, how am I supposed to vlog? Hold it like this and talk to you like this? Time to get the metro! Oh, here. Wait, can I touch it? Oh, this. Ah. Bing.
My ticket.
Yeah. Alrighty. So it doesn't take notes. It only takes coin. No. Womp womp. Train the wrong way. Haverkamarten sounds exactly like what he said on the train. They have really big ads. Okay. We made it! Huzzah! To the mall. All the way
Where
from...
do we even start?
Alright, ma'am.
Yeah.
Tell me what we've been doing for the last 2 hours.
It was quite an experience.
She broke her sea virginity. Guess what it is? But it wasn't even for you. That's the saddest part.
That is not for me.
Yeah. Anyway, we got really hungry. It's what time?
8:30.
8:30 now. We're at Le Clos Bourguignon. And it's this really kind of classic looking French place. And I
got more chicken.
you got like creamy mushroom chicken, and I got duck confit with crispy potatoes and French onion soup. Feeling quite tired. The lack of sleep from last night is catching up. But yeah, okay, so tomorrow we're going to...
You're trying to make me say it?
Yeah.
Mont Saint-Michel. That doesn't sound right.
Oh, it wasn't Michael? Yeah, and it's what, like this island?
Yeah, it's this place called Normandy, which is about 3 hours away from Paris. And there's this big, giant castle, and it looks like it's in the middle of water when tide is high.
But I'm holding on. Okay, so we had to get some classic French onion soup. It smells like it.
Moment of truth.
Oh, that
Onion
cheese.
soup in France.
Oh my god, I'm like
How do you
salivating. Oh, the cheese, the cheese. Cheesy. The last French onion soup I had was from Panera.
That was just so salty. Perfectly seasoned.
Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could smell the heaven that is these potatoes. And look at
Even this cream sauce smells so good.
This is so classic. So this is duck confit, which is like duck cooked in fat. And these are, I don't know, maybe confit potatoes? Let's try one of these. Yum, eat it. These potatoes are game changing.
So garlicky.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, so good. Excuse me, this duck, it is the best duck I've ever had in my life. Whoa. Oh my god, it's so soft and it's so tasty. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Hold it in. Oh my god. So good.
Kind of. Just getting some air and then just like kind of want to sit here.
By the window.
By the wall.
With sweat.
Uh-huh.
Wow, this is a very unflattering light. Shall I move? Yes. Now this is too dark. This is too yellow. This is too blue. Alright, how about here on top of the toaster? Because that's safe. Alright, so
So cozy. Wait, am I in the shot?
paint me like one of your French girls. Yeah. 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 So, Mia and I have committed to doing a daily recount of the day. What should we do? Our highs and our lows at the end
The
of
bad, and
every
the
day.
ugly.
I mean, it doesn't have to be that specific. What you enjoyed most, what you learnt that was most interesting, whatever, the high and the low. Okay, so you start.
For some reason, I like sitting on a table.
Can you break that? Oh my god! Oh my god! And then prop that one. Okay, you go first. What was the best part of today?
I just like walking around the city and how everything is just so like beautifully built. Like the architecture is just really beautiful. It's like what I imagined Paris would be.
Lies, you didn't like walking to the coffee shop.
True, because it was so hot and I was carrying my luggage. So
Gotta man up.
I noticed, obviously, that people here don't walk as fast as the people in New York.
Mm.
Like, they don't really rush anywhere, but like in New York, you just see people rushing everywhere.
Same with the servers. They're actually very chill, laid back.
Yeah.
If they see you looking at them, they kind of still just take their time in doing whatever they were doing before they actually get to you. Like, there's no urgency. So what was the best part?
The best part? Actually, the best part is actually buying a Chanel bag.
When in Paris!
I got to live that whole experience.
And then?
The bad stuff? Nothing, Felicia. Spending time with you is enough.
Great. Now answer the question.
Why do you insist? Done.
Alright. I really like not always going to the like fanciest of places, but kind of, I don't know, just like average kind of place to kind of feel what just normal people would kind of do.
Like places that local people actually go to?
Yeah, like whether it's local or not. Because it was in a pretty touristy area, so I'm sure it wasn't the most local of places. Like the thing is, I don't care if it like tastes bad or it looks bad or like smells bad or whatever, because it's like all part of it. So I really like going through those things. And then the lowest part was just how tired I was coming off that plane. Holy crap, can't even begin to explain. And like every time you sit down, you don't really notice how tired you are until you sit there and don't say anything for like 28 seconds, and then your eyelids just glaze over.
Like you're sleeping but not sleeping,
yeah.
you're sleeping with the eyes open.
Yeah, half open. So anyway, okay, that's pretty much the lowdown for day one. And tomorrow we're going to Mont Saint Michel. I don't know if it's Michelle or Michael, but it doesn't have an A in it. And that's gonna be at like 8:15 in the morning. Gonna take a train there. Takes about an hour and a half, and then we're getting the bus back, which takes freaking 5 hours. That is all for tonight. Day one complete. See you tomorrow, folks. How do you say good night in French? Bonsoir. We're here. Look at it. Oh my gosh. It's like this whole castle on a hill.